Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new here. I hope you are all having a lovely day so far. I hope you guys are all bearing this cold ass weather, because I am not. Let me tell you, I'm ready for spring, I'm ready for summer. Let's go. I am so excited for today's video. Cheers, pal. I'm so excited for today's video because I'm going to be telling you guys all about my nighttime routine. Before I do get into it, I do just want to point out this isn't going to be your like pamper nighttime routine. This is a part of my self-care diary, so this is going to be all about what I do in terms of journaling, reading, etc, etc. So it's not going to be a nice aesthetically pleasing video where I jump into the bath, I do my little face mask. Like, it's not going to be none of that. I'm generally just going to be telling you guys how I do my nighttime routine, what I like to do before bed, so that I am set up for the next day, that I can reflect on the day that I've just had and generally just have a good sleep. Because I do feel like if I don't do any of this, like, because it's so in my routine now, it's actually like, what am I trying to say, it's such a habit now that if I don't do any of this, I actually feel so anxious, and I just feel like I'm not going to get a good night's sleep, if that makes any sense. I don't know, it's one of those days, you know, I'm literally so cold, like I can't focus. So of course this is going to be a part of the self-care diaries. The whole point of this kind of video is so of course this is going to be a part of our self-care diaries that I'm doing. So I have done 2 videos already. I will link them down below if you guys want to see. I've also made a playlist. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been recommended, so hopefully I fulfill your your desires on knowing what I like to do before bed. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty informative one, so grab a cup of tea, grab a coffee, whatever you like to drink, a beverage, you know. And yeah, let's get straight onto it. Okay, so I do just want to talk to you guys about like what I do before I go to bed, just so that it kind of covers the whole evening, because whatever I do leading up to go to bed and do all my exercises and stuff plays a big part as well. So usually, obviously now that I'm back at work, I'll get in from work about 7, I'll have my dinner, shower, whatever, watch a bit of TV, and then I aim to get in bed at least 9 o'clock. If I can get in bed about 8 o'clock then that is great, because I am an early bird. I like to be wrapped up warm in my bed. However, I have just started to realize that I need to probably push my bedtime a little bit later, because listen, it's not going to be dark anymore at 8 o'clock when it comes like to daylight savings, and I didn't really think about that. So I've got to think I'm gonna have to push my body clock a little bit further, because I'm so used to going to bed early that I've just realised like I'm not going to be able to get any sleep. I can't go to bed when it's still daylight, you know. So but anyway, I usually like to get into bed between 8 till 9, 100% in bed by 9. And then I will make myself a herbal tea. I love herbal tea. Is it called herbal tea? Herbal tea? You know, they're like, yeah, you guys know what it is. But I've got like chamomile, lemon and ginger, turmeric, and peppermint. And every time I go to Tesco, I like to just kind of add to that collection, because again, that's become part of my routine. Like, it's literally, I just can't go to bed without it. And I swear, I don't know if it's psychological, but I swear it's made such a difference to kind of my bloating. Like, I drink it every single day, and I have done for the past 4 or 5 months, and I swear, like, I just feel so much better inside my body. Like, I feel less bloated, less heavy, and I wake up with a bit more of like a flatter stomach. I know it's not all about having flat stomachs, but I just feel a lot more lighter. So yeah, I'll get into my bed with my detox tea, and then I will put on my diffuser. I love my diffuser, I really do like it, but some nights I don't put it on. Like, I really don't think it makes such a difference to the way I sleep or anything, but I do like to. So my diffuser changes colours, and I preferably like to put it on the red, or there's this like purpley setting, just because they're more kind of nighttime colours. And it does have like yellows and bright greens, but I feel like if that's on, then it's going to keep me awake, because they're quite bright colours. So I like to put colours on that are very dim, very relaxing. So that's usually red or the purpley lilac colour. Okay, so now that I'm in bed, I'm all cozy, I then go on to doing my exercises. When I say exercises, I don't mean like exercise, I mean like exercises, you know. Hopefully you guys get understand what I'm saying. now I am a bit OTT when it comes to what I do. I'm very much someone that loves writing. Like, I am not someone that, if I get an idea or if I want to talk about my feelings, I don't put it on my phone. I'd rather put it on pen and paper. I'm just someone that I just like to write down all my notes. So I am a little bit OTT when it comes to that. Not gonna lie. So I do quite a few things before bed. So I read, I budget plan, I write any notes for my YouTube. This is my YouTube and Instagram, and the Premium Wax Company, which, by the way, black opium candle burning right now, link in the bio, or not bio, in the description. Go have a look. But yeah, this is kind of like my kind of content ideas and things like that, and business ideas, shall we say, business. This is, I will also plan my day for the next day, or anything that I need to do in the week. And then I have my journal where I write down all my thoughts, my gratitude, my scripting, anything like that. My goals are all in here, my weekly goals. Yeah, this is just like, oh, it's filled with all of the secrets. So yeah, it is kind of a bit OTT, but I would rather be doing this than on my phone up until all the way till I go to sleep. So I will usually come off my phone about 9 o'clock. Sometimes it's not always dead on 9 o'clock, but around 9 o'clock, put my phone on charge on Jamie's side so that it is nowhere near my side. And that way in the morning, like, I get up and I do my bit, do my miracle morning routine, which I will link down below because I have done a video on that. And then I'll go on my phone after like an hour or so. But before bed, I don't go on my phone. About 9 o'clock, I'll pop it on charge, and I'll also face it down so I don't see any notifications popping up, and then I'll start all of this. So I'm going to talk to you guys about what kind of each thing does for me, why I do it, and what it is. So I don't really have an order. I always read. Reading is the last thing I do before I go to bed, because that's quite a long, obviously I'll read for however long, but we'll get onto that. So usually the first thing I do is because I might need to look at my phone for this, so I do this as early as possible, and that is my budget planner. So this is only something that I have introduced recently into my nighttime routine, and I really want to get my finance on check this year. Like, I want to see where all my money's going. I really want to budget on a lot of stuff, because I'm just wasting money, you know. I'm a big money waster. Like, I don't think about my money and where it goes, and it's not a good thing, especially when you've got bills to pay. Like, obviously I now have bills to pay, and yeah, I just don't want to be that person that's like in debt or anything like that. I'm not in debt, by the way, but I don't ever want to get to that point, and I really want to be smart with my money. The thing I generally do is do my to-do list. Nicola got me this for my birthday. Was it for my birthday or Christmas? I think it was for my birthday, and it's a 2021 diary, and yeah, it's really great. I was waiting at the end of the last year to use this, and now that I can use it, it's great. So obviously this is just a standard diary, like, I'm sure you guys know what a diary is, and I do usually plan my week at the start of the week, like I said, especially because obviously I'm a busy girl these days. Like, I've literally taken on board so bloody much. I honestly, and I struggle with great difficulty, I'm not gonna lie. I've got my full-time job, my Instagram, my YouTube, and now obviously the Premium Wax Store. So I need this in my life because I need to plan what I'm going to do on my days off. I need to plan if I need to put any certain pictures up on certain days, if I need to edit, video, film. So usually I do this at the start of every week, because obviously I'm not going to plan too much for the next day because I'm going to be at work. Like, I really can't do much at work. But say if there is a certain bill that I need to pay, then I will say, okay, tomorrow I need to pay this, exclamation mark. But yeah, you guys know how to do a to-do list, but this is what I like to do. Like last night I wrote all the things that I need to get done today. Obviously I only get 2 days out of the week off from work, so usually they are pretty jam-packed. I'm going to be filming this, then I will, you know, do X, Y and Z. And I love writing a to-do list because it just keeps it so much more organized, and you know exactly what you need to do rather than procrastinate. Wow, procrastinate, yeah, I think that's the word. Procrastinate, yeah, I think it's, yeah, procrastinate. So yeah, this is just literally, it really keeps me sane. So always plan your day the night before or first thing in the morning. Usually do the night before, and it will help you out so much. Okay, another little notebook that I have to show is my YouTube / Instagram / Premium Wax Company notebook. I keep this very separate because I like to have like a notebook for my thoughts, my journal basically, and then I like to have this, which is purely for kind of ideas, video scheduling, content scheduling, what I'm going to upload, you know, things like that. And yeah, at the end of the night before I go to bed, I write down any ideas that I've had in the day. There's really not too much to this. Like, I actually don't really write in it every single night because not every single day I have like an idea. But yeah, everything in here is just all to do with kind of YouTube. Onto probably the most important step of my nighttime routine. If I was to choose one thing out of all of these exercises that I am showing you, then it is my journal. I do not go a day without journaling. This has come on holidays with me, not this particular book, but I've journaled on holidays. Not sleepovers, because I don't take my journal really at sleepovers. I haven't had any sleepovers anyway. But yeah, this just comes with me everywhere. So in here is all my goals, my thoughts, my gratitude list. I tend to, what I do at night, I don't set myself, it's just like with reading, I don't set myself a certain amount of, you know, things to write. I just write whatever the hell I want to write, like whatever's on my mind. So like this was from the 13th of January. Jamie and I have decided to start selling candles and wax melts, which I think is a great idea. Like, that's all I wrote. You know, and then some days I tell you what, there's 3-4 pages of, you know, just purely writing how I feel deep down. And this is how I express my emotions. I try and journal I do journal every single night, because obviously it's not good to keep everything in. If I've had a shit day, my French, sorry, but if I've had a bad day, then you know, this is my little therapy basically, and I write everything down. And then the last final thing of my many things that I like to do, I will read. Now, reading's actually kind of a funny one, because sometimes I will literally read half a page, but at least I just know that I've attempted to read. Usually by the time I've done all that, I'm half asleep. So when it does come to reading, I'm not gonna lie, I probably don't read as much. However, I do make up for that straight the first thing in the morning. The first thing in the morning, I get up and I read some pages, and that is now the first step of my miracle morning routine, because that, for me, I feel like I consume more information when I am alert. Like when I'm a morning person. When I'm up, like I'm not tired, I'm literally like awake. It's really weird. It's so weird. When we're asleep and I'm up, I'm like, morning, and Jamie's like, whoa. So yeah, so this might just take me 5 minutes, this might take me half an hour if I'm lucky. Sometimes, you know, if I'm still quite awake after doing all those other bits, then I can read a lot more. but I like to just try and read in the morning and at night, so I know that, you know, I've done my bit and I've attempted to read however many pages. Hello guys, it is editing Courtney. I'm just editing this video and I realised I deleted the ending of this off my camera, so I don't actually have the ending to this, which is kind of annoying, but we move. I'll just make up for it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please let me know if you've learned something from this. What do you do at night? I absolutely love, what is that at the back? Oh, spin bags. I absolutely loved knowing like what you guys get up to as well. Like I said, if I was to take one thing out of this kind of night routine that I would carry on for forever is my journaling. If I was to recommend to start somewhere, if you guys wanted to start somewhere to make a better night's sleep possible, then I would definitely recommend start journaling and writing out your thoughts. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please let me know what other videos you'd like to see in this little self-care diaries, and yeah, thank you all so much for your support. It means the absolute world to me, and I hope you all take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye guys.